How will knowing lead source improve lead conversion? What's up, guys? Jonathan here. I want to talk to you a little bit about lead nurture strategy today, specifically how understanding the lead source can make you more effective in moving that person into the business. Now, primarily I'm talking about business to customer businesses that do some sort of appointment-based sales, whether that's a consultation, a free trial, whatever that looks like. But basically, you want people to come in, meet you, or experience what you do to create a higher value and sell at premium prices, right? So whenever it comes to leads, a lead is anybody who raises their hand and says, I'm interested. Now, the lead source helps us understand how to nurture those people. So for example, when I ran my gym, we may do like direct marketing where we're like, hey, we're going to do a 28-day kickstart. So when people see that, they're like, oh, a 28-day thing to get started with my fitness. It's important to understand that lead coming through that source. And then when you understand that, it helps you frame how you talk to them, because that person is going to have certain expectations because of what they've seen about your business. It's very different when someone comes through like organic local search, they fill out a get started form on your website. That person is thinking different things and has different expectations. So when you look at lead nurture isn't just about getting people to the appointment or to the sales thing. That's the outcome we want. But lead nurture is about being empathetic and realizing that, hey, there's a human on the other side of this, and I need to talk to them in a way, understanding the context at which they came into the business, how they raised their hand, so that I can more effectively move them in. And the way you do that is you talk to them based on the expectations that they have. So again, coming back to the 28-day kickstart option, that person, they're going to be thinking, hey, how does the 28-day program work? My business was built on reoccurring revenue for people staying with us like 18 to 24 months. Dude, there's no reason for me to start talking to them about the long-term parts of my business. I need to talk to them about how the 28-day works. So if they ask like, well, how's the 28-day thing work? Well, I'm going to talk about that. Now I'm still going to redirect and say, hey, yeah, so the 28-day program, it's a set 28-day period where we focus on accountability, attendance, and nutrition so that we can get you started so that it would help you long-term with your fitness. Now, I'm curious, what are your goals? What are you interested in? Like, what made you want to reach out to even understand how our fitness program works? So now I'm redirecting it to their goals, where they want to be, and then that helps us set up the conversation of like where they are, where they want to be, and the gap in between. Someone comes in through the Google Get Started form, and I'm like, hey, curious, like they come in, they're like, hey, I was just kind of curious about how everything works. Well, it's like that person, they don't think anything about 28-day. They don't think about the marketing copy that they saw in a direct offer. They're just like, hey, I Googled gyms near me. You guys have a lot of good reviews. You're close to me. I want to know some more. So that person, I'm going to say, hey, yeah, definitely want to tell you a little bit about that. We have a few different things we do here, but, what are your goals? Like, what are you interested in? Obviously you found us through Google local search. So, what was it that, made you want to reach out to us? And now I've redirected it to, yeah, we'll talk about what we do and how it works, but I want to know more about where you're at and like what you're looking for. And so when you start to have these conversations in the context of how people coming into the business, now you can more easily nurture them because it's respecting them as a human and you're talking to them based on what they came for. You're not like beating around the bush. You're not trying to get them to sign up today. You're just nurturing them where they are. And like the truth is nowadays in 2024, going into 2025, people are expecting automations and stuff like that. So as soon as you can sound like a human, as soon as you can orient your response based on their source to personalize that conversation, the better. And so by talking to them based on their lead source, it will improve your lead nurture. So just in your strategy, whenever you look at lead follow-up and everything, if you can see where they came from, generate the conversation based on that. Like think about what are they expecting? Like what are they thinking about the business? And then use that as the way to nurture them. Start the conversation there, work the conversation, respect them as a human, understand they have expectations, and talk to them about it. Like be a human, talk to them about it. You'd be amazed when you start doing this, how you'll actually get people to open up faster with the information that helps you more easily move them into the business. Love you guys. Thanks. I'll see you next time.